Yo, okay, gonna be honest, recorded this video like 2 times, phone froze both times, so I'm just gonna speed run the intro. Yo, it's been a while, 3 months. Yeah, so, my name's Aniko. If you're stumbling across my channel for the first time, this is more of a journal just for me personally. I don't quite care if people watch, if people block me, dislike the video, doesn't matter, share it, it's okay, it's whatever. I'm just kind of putting my thoughts out, trying to make it digestible for myself, a form of journaling. I kind of prefer this over writing it down, because I like to understand other people's opinions. I also make these videos somewhat for a specific friend named Asher Gray, as well as I. And these videos, whatever, whatever, it's just my thoughts. Yeah, so this video is about loneliness. And it's easy to be lonely when no one is around. Currently 5:19 a.m. for me. I'm recording this video. I woke up probably 12 a.m. My sleep schedule is straight nocturnal, not healthy. I try to keep bright lights on though. Yeah, it's been 3 months since my last upload. Would say a lot has changed. Not really. Kind of mentally. Physically, I'm still in the same area, etc., etc., doing the same things, living life, going through the motions, experiencing things. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make this video a little bit more digestible and maybe do some light editing, just cutting out the silence. I don't know if you can hear my refrigerator. Might be a bit loud. If there's buzzing in the video, maybe I'll put background music. I don't know. My goal isn't really to make insanely good videos for people to watch and just get insane dopamine from or anything. These are more just for me, talking, sharing opinions, thoughts, maybe finding like-minded people to have conversations with and build connections with, because it's hard. Easy to say it's hard for me because my sleep schedule is literally terrible, but in general it's hard. I'm personally 19, turning 20 in like 10 days, 9 days, 8 days, don't know. Kind of forgot, doesn't really matter, but yeah, I've just had this realization that loneliness sucks. Does it? Kinda. Yeah. Being alone does suck. If you let it. Being lonely definitely sucks. But even if you are alone, right now, everyone's asleep in my house. Like literally none of my friends are awake. It's like 5 a.m. for me, personally. So yeah, you know how that is. It's no one. I'm alone. Literally. It's like I'm the only person alive right now. And I've just come to this realization that it's hard. But it's not impossible to be alone, I guess you could say. But it definitely doesn't feel the best. My phone's at like 10%. Okay. It definitely doesn't feel the best. It's hard. Said that like a billion times, but being lonely, being alone, they're two different things. Being alone is fine. I'm alone right now. There's no one next to me. I hope not. That would be kind of scary. I don't believe in ghosts, but if I did, maybe there would be one close to me. Don't know. Loneliness, that definitely sucks. You know, loneliness, that's something that just eats at you consistently. That's something that just attacks you. You know, I can't say it's a choice. I can't say you're a man, you're lonely, go do some push-ups, go do exercise, go get sun, go eat healthy. Do those things help? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely helps to get exercise, be hydrated, talk to people, be social, have hobbies. But like at the end of the day, like there's still gonna be time where you're just sitting here alone, and of course if you don't have like the tools to combat that, it's gonna eat at you constantly. It's just gonna stack up. After a while, you're just gonna let it consume your whole life, and you're just gonna feel like nobody loves you. You're gonna feel like you're not worth it. You're gonna feel like you deserve to be alone at that point. Um, I'm long past that, I guess you could say. Um, I understand I'm gonna die. I understand no one's gonna know my name past fucking, you know, the earth's gonna blow up. No one's gonna be remembered. If you believe in God, if you're religious, of course, you know. But I'm saying for like me personally, I'm not completely like agnostic, if that's the right word. I do believe in like, you know, God. God could be anything. It's a good ideal. It's good, you know. It's not like bad. But that's subjective as well. I'm open-minded, I would like to think. I would hope I'm open-minded, because that's really the only way. Like, you could change your opinions, you know? But back on the main topic of just loneliness, you know, if you're religious, cool, pray, read the Bible, Quran, Torah, any other religious text, you know, it helps. Those are ways to combat loneliness. But when you're like me, you don't completely believe in those things, or you just don't believe in them at all, you just reject them, it's fine. You can have opinions. Just legitimately, it's like we're all human, you know. Never disrespect or look at anyone better or worse than me. We're all on the same playing field here. Memento mori, we all die. Like, we're all equal in the grave. So, you know, loneliness, if you don't have something to rely on, that could really eat at you. That could make you feel terrible. That could just ruin you. You know, it's not the best. Said that a lot. Not really getting anywhere. My apologies. As I said before, the videos that I make, at least for now, they're not going to be really digestible. No one's going to really want to watch them. I don't care. It's whatever. They're for me anyways. I watch them at like 2x speed, I'm going to be honest, but maybe I'll try to edit this one, because I'm going to be honest, I'm bored. And that's okay. Because when you're bored, that's when you can really open up your mind and make creative artworks, pieces, make creative literature, do your best works and thinking. Because when you're bored, it's like you're open. When you're bored and nothing excites you, nothing strikes you as amazing, you're just allowed to be for once. In a world of distractions, in a world where it's so looked down upon to just think, it's so looked down upon to just ponder, be a philosopher. Of course, everyone as they grow older becomes a philosopher. Everyone lives life. That's what philosophy is. Basically, the study of life. There is no correct way to live life. I truly believe that any answer is a good answer as long as you think it's a good answer. It's really all perspective, as is loneliness, which is why I'm making this video, because I'm going to be honest, I'm bored. It's easy to say I'm lonely. I don't think I'm lonely. I am alone. but I'm really bored because it feels as though I'm on an island all by myself and everyone is partying on a boat. I can see them, but they're having such a good time on their boat that they don't even look at me and try to invite me. And I'm on this island all alone. And at first glance, you could sit here and be like, yeah, man, everyone's over there, grass is greener, they're having so much fun, and I'm on this island, alone. Woe is me. And when you try to dissect that, have more thinking, put more thought into it, this island is yours. If island is an analogy for life, this life is yours. You own it. Sure, you got put on it by not your own will. You can't control that, but it is yours at the end of the day. There's trees. If there's not trees, you can plant them. There's always seeds because they come from you. Timothée Chalamet, an actor, he has this quote he said on an interview. You could be the captain of your soul. You could be the something of your fate. But you're gonna have to realize that life is coming from you and not at you. The quote's not completely correct, kind of forgot it, but you get the general idea. Life is coming from you and not at you. When you go to an event, you are the event. In perspective, you're consuming the event in you. It's coming from you. When you think, these thoughts are coming from you. Whether you act on them is your choice, of course. You're not completely a slave to your thoughts. You don't have to do things just because you think them. Anyone can think anything. What separates the people from the thoughts is the actions. It's what makes people people. Now, the general gist of this video, I guess, would be loneliness, but along with loneliness, it's also having these realizations where you can actually freely think. You don't have to seek validation from other people and ask people, hey, do you like this or this? Hey, I have option 1 and 2. Can you pick one? Oh, 2? I liked 1 anyways. I'm gonna pick 1. When you're alone, it's like there's option 1 and 2. I really want to pick 1, but 2 is still here. No one has taken 2 off the board. I have to completely decide that. That decision completely comes from me. I'm in complete control, and that makes me uncomfortable. Because it's not often that we are in control. It's not often that we're not slaves to the, social media, videos, content, shows, movies, games, books, whatever. It's not often we give ourselves time to simply be and live and think. It's not times that, normal operating hours, like right now it's like 5 a.m. Some people get up at 5 a.m. Yes, of course. Some people working at 5 a.m. Yes, of course. But I'm saying it's not often, people sleep, they work, and then they have time. And then when they have time, they have to do this and that and this and that. And then they have a little bit of time. And then when they have that little bit of time, they're just alone. And then what do? Alcohol, drugs, whatever. I'm not sitting here saying, don't drink, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, don't do meth, straight just coke. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Straight heroin, liquid heroin. In game, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but you get what I'm saying. I don't care. Me personally, I'm not perfect. I'm aware. I'm not perfectly aware either. We're all paradoxes in of our own self. We're all human. I accept everyone. I love everyone. I don't understand everyone, but I definitely accept them because I understand that everyone is human, and humans, that's me. There was this quote, I honestly don't remember who said it, but see yourself in all creatures, and all creatures in yourself, and you shall know no fear. Everyone is you. JJK, Yuji Itadora Maito, or whatever his name is. I haven't watched it. I am you. Where you go, I go. I am you. You are me. It's a metaphor for life. Everyone is everyone. When you walk up to the street and you talk to someone and they ignore you, or they have a conversation with you, and then it's like, this person's a person. Or you talk to someone for 20 minutes and you feel like you've known them for 20 years of your life. They are you. Whether they decide to break open their shell, be uncomfortable, that's up to them. As long as you reached your hand out 50%, you've done your part. You reach it out anymore, you're basically invading into their space. You can't do that and expect people to respond to you, of course. And that's something that also people must understand, is that if you're lonely, you not only have to be prepared, you always have to be prepared for that interaction, for that person that could just change your life, change your outlook, be your next friend, lover, partner. You know, you have to be prepared. That's luck. It is lucky. But luck is when preparation meets opportunity. You always have to be prepared for the opportunity in order to be lucky. And I would consider myself very lucky. Am I? I don't know. Subjective. I think I am. I hope I am. And that's really what matters. Somebody could look at me and say, hey, you're ugly. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm ugly. I don't care. Okay, I'm beautiful. Thank you. Like, yeah, when you are lonely, it is a decision, of course, but it's not like a very conscious one to where, like, it just sucks, bro. When you have your hand not extended at 0% and everyone's kind of talking to you, you're brushing them off, or you're waiting for people to just straight up send you whole paragraphs about how they miss you, say hi first. It doesn't always have to be like that. Because what if they're also feeling lonely, nervous? What if they also like you the way you like them, and you just haven't reached your hand out fully? You know? You always have to just take that risk. Be sad, be happy. When you're talking to someone new, for example, if you're talking to a girl, it doesn't even matter. If you're talking to someone they have an interest with, like romantically, or you think you would, or just a friend, you have to take that risk. You have to sit there and be like, oh, this person has me feeling so happy. I've only known them for a week, a month, a day. You take that risk. Every time you talk to them, you take that risk. But what you must understand is that the moments you're away from them, you're so happy, elated. You feel like this. You feel like this when you're away from them. You feel like this when you're with them, this when you're away from them. That's okay. Of course you're gonna feel like this. It's a new experience. That's life. You feel it, you live it. But it's not like when you're down here, you are actually in the mud, depressed. It's just that you have to understand there's a time and place for everything. There's people for people, you know? You should love yourself, and you won't really ever be down here. Maybe you'll have some bad thoughts, and that's fine. You can feel that. You can share that with people you're close with and comfortable with. That's fine. But going back to the general idea of this video, stop yapping. This is getting too long. Being lonely, it sucks. It's okay. It's okay to be lonely, but not to stay lonely. Always try. All right? Try. And to whoever's watching this, me, Asher Gray, anyone, you're cared for. And if legitimately you feel like no one cares for you, I care for you. I'll be the person that cares for you. Because I do, genuinely, care about everyone, including myself, including strangers, my family. Just take care of yourself. This video is getting too long. It's 5:37. People are about to start waking up. Not gonna be alone technically. Maybe we'll still feel lonely. I'll get back at you, I guess. But, you know, haven't posted a video in a long time. Feels kind of good to get this video off. Love you. Talking to myself, but anyone watching this, love you. Take care of yourself, okay? And feel free to comment. I respond to everything. And my Instagram is at Joshua Meng1. Joshua Meng1, just like my YouTube. Just DM me, you know? If you need someone to talk to, I'll talk to you. Completely fine. If I have the time to, or I'll make the time to. You're important, all right? Really. And I'm not gonna be the one that's, you know, just gonna fix everything, but I trust in you. Believe in yourself. Hope you get through what you're getting through. This video's hella long, so peace.